Introduction: The path to freedom begins with awareness. Hello, friends. We are always looking for ways to improve ourselves, but we often face laziness, procrastination, and bad habits. We know these things hold us back, but for some reason, we keep postponing important tasks or indulging in activities that don't bring value. Today, I want to offer you a unique approach to solving these problems through the philosophy of Stoicism. The Stoics taught us to control our emotions, desires, and actions, to live in harmony with ourselves and the world around us. This video is divided into 5 parts, each helping you understand the nature of laziness, addiction, and procrastination, as well as providing practical tools to overcome them. If you're ready to change and take control of your life, this video is for you. Part 1. The nature of laziness and procrastination. Laziness and procrastination are not just about lacking energy or wanting to rest. These are deep psychological phenomena tied to our fears, lack of determination, and incorrect perception of time. The Stoics believed that people procrastinate because they fear failure or don't see the purpose in what they're doing. Here are some key reasons why we procrastinate. Fear of failure. We're afraid we won't be able to complete a task, so we put it off until the last minute. Lack of clear goals. If we don't know why we're doing something, it's hard to find motivation. Focus on short-term pleasures. Lying on the couch or playing video games seems more enjoyable than boring work. Marcus Aurelius said, "What you can do now, don't put off until later." To beat procrastination, you need to learn how to break big tasks into small steps. For example, if you want to write a book, start with 1 paragraph a day. Over time, this will become a habit, and the process will seem less daunting. Another important principle is the practice of inner focus. The Stoics taught that true happiness doesn't depend on external factors. When you focus on the process rather than the result, work becomes more interesting and engaging. And remember, every day is a new chance to start again. Even if you procrastinated today, tomorrow you can take the first step toward change. Part 2. How to recognize and overcome addiction. Addictions are habits that seem harmless at first, but eventually ruin our lives. It could be smoking, alcohol, social media, or even overeating. All these things give us temporary comfort, but take away our strength, health, and time. The Stoics offer the following approach to overcoming addictions: awareness of the problem. The first step is honestly admitting that you have an addiction. Ask yourself, what am I getting from this habit? And at what cost? For example, if you spend a lot of time on social media, maybe you're seeking approval from others. But is your time worth those emotions? Limit access. Epictetus said, "Control your desires so they don't control you." If you want to spend less time online, try limiting smartphone use or installing apps that block social media. Replace habits. Instead of immediately giving up bad habits, find replacements for them. For example, if you love sweets, try eating fruits. If you're used to playing video games, replace that with reading books or exercising. Work on inner state. Addictions often arise from inner discomfort. Practice meditation, mindfulness, or journaling to better understand your feelings. The main thing is to be patient with yourself. Change takes time, and it's important not to give up after the first setback. Part 3. Strategies for managing emotions. Emotions play a huge role in our decisions. We often postpone tasks or indulge in bad habits because we want to avoid stress, anxiety, or sadness. The Stoics offer simple but effective methods for managing emotions. Practice mindfulness. Before reacting to a situation, pause. Ask yourself, what can I control? and what can't I? For example, if work worries you, you can control your attitude toward it, but not always the outcome. Reframe thoughts. Marcus Aurelius said, "Everything depends on your perception. If you see difficulties as challenges rather than threats, they'll become opportunities for growth, not stress." Focus on the present moment. Often, we worry about the future or regret the past. But the only thing we have is here and now. Learn to appreciate each moment and find joy in simple things. Develop gratitude. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This will help you focus on the positive and dwell less on the negative. When you learn to manage your emotions, you'll find it easier to deal with laziness, procrastination, and addictions. Part 4. The power of habits and how to form them. Habits are automatic actions we perform without much effort. Good habits help us achieve goals, while bad ones hinder us. The Stoics taught that habits form gradually, and consistency is key. Here are some tips for forming good habits. Start small. Don't try to change your entire life at once. Start with one small habit, like drinking more water or doing morning exercises. Create triggers. Link a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you want to start reading, pick up a book every time you drink coffee. Be patient. Forming a habit can take weeks or even months. The main thing is not to give up, even if progress is slow. Track progress. Record your successes. This will help you see results and stay motivated to continue. Remember, a good habit practiced daily will bring much more benefit than one day of intense effort. Part 5. Resilience in the face of challenges. On the path to change, there will inevitably be difficulties. We may fall, make mistakes, or lose motivation. The Stoics taught that difficulties are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth. Here are some ways to develop resilience. Practice discomfort. Sometimes it's helpful to step out of your comfort zone. For example, try eating simple food or giving up entertainment for a week. This will help you become stronger in spirit. Focus on the long term. When you feel tired, remind yourself of your goal. Seneca said, "He who knows where he's going is not afraid of difficulties." Support from others. Find like-minded people who support your aspirations. Society influences our habits, so surround yourself with people who inspire you to become better. Accept failure. Failure is part of the journey. It's important to learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Conclusion. You are already on the path to freedom. Friends, you've just learned powerful tools from Stoic philosophy to combat laziness, procrastination, and addictions. Remember, freedom begins with awareness, and change requires time and effort. Every day is a new opportunity to become better. Be patient with yourself, value your successes, and never give up. If you found this video helpful, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Together, we can create a community of people striving for self-improvement and inner freedom. Until next time.